I don't use an accessible transportation service, but I employ a lot of people who do. And unfortunately, Central Florida's accessible transportation company has directly cost 2 of my employees their jobs. To start, I employ one young woman with developmental disabilities. She was intelligent and a fantastic worker, but she also was developmentally delayed and was prone to panic attacks when in stressful situations. She would work the closing shift at my store and have her pickup time scheduled for 10 p.m. However, it became routine that every Saturday night, the bus would arrive later and later. When the bus was coming at 11:30, I would have to pay another employee to stay at work an extra hour and a half so she wasn't waiting alone, which became costly. But when the bus started arriving at 1:30 a.m., 3.5 hours after her scheduled pickup time, I was unable to continue paying people to wait with her. She insisted she would be fine waiting by herself, so we gave it a try. However, it came to pass, someone eventually noticed that every Saturday night this young lady was at my store by herself waiting for a bus at 1 a.m. As they started returning every week, I could only assume that their intention was to traffic her. When I learned about this, I had to put an immediate stop to her closing shifts. Unfortunately, because of family obligations, she was unable to work the morning shifts and she was unable to continue to work for us. All because of the accessible bus was so unreliable. Another employee of mine quit on his own after realizing that Central Florida's accessible bus was not a valuable option for him. He has muscular dystrophy, has difficulty standing for long periods of time, and requires the use of a walker. He lives in a rural part of eastern Orange County and has a long walkway leading from his house to the road where the bus would pick him up. On several occasions, the bus would arrive at his home and he would start walking from his home to the street. Due to his MS, he walked slowly and the bus would pull away without him, claiming they could not wait more than 5 minutes, and if he couldn't manage to walk to the bus in 5 minutes, then they had to leave without him. We tried to resolve this issue with the company, and they told us to have him wait by the road and that they would give him a precise pickup time. So we tried this, and they gave him a pickup time of 1:15. At around 1:05, he started walking with his walker to the road. He makes it to the corner by 1:15. So far, so good. Except the bus didn't show up. It didn't show up until 3 p.m. that day. With his MS, he was unable to stand for the 2 hours. His legs buckled underneath him, and he fell face first into the asphalt on the road, where he lay bleeding for over an hour as he didn't have the strength to stand up. He quit his job that day and said as much as he would love to work, it just wasn't possible for him. I always hear my job coach say, it doesn't matter if we can get them a job if they have no way to get there.